Hello and welcome back again to my channel. I hope you all are doing all good. As you can see from your screens, today I'm making Ghanaian's favorite street food. This is Gobe or yoki Gari. Trust me, if I say this is one of Ghanaian's meal, because it's one of the meals that can stay on you for a whole day. It's very heavy, very delicious, and trust me, you will love this. So all you have to do is to sit back and enjoy. So now, without wasting my time, let's dive right in. So obviously, since we're going to make bean stew, we are going to be using beans. So I'll start by removing all the wanted particles that I don't need from these beans, just the way you see it on your screens right now. It's very important to do this. Whilst that is done, I'll transfer all the beans into a different bowl. I'll add some water to it. I'll wash thoroughly until it's nice and very clean. Whilst we cleaning the beans, let me also use this opportunity to thank you all my returning subscribers and new foodie members right here. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for liking my video, sharing, also commenting on my videos, fam. I am very grateful. Thank you so much for doing that. Now that the beans is nice and thoroughly clean, I'll add some water to it, and I'm going to keep these beans for about 5 to 6 hours, and afterwards this is how it looks like. It's very soft right now, but the main motive of soaking these beans was to get rid of some of the gas in the beans. So while that is done, I'll wash it off camera again, and I'll transfer it into my cooking pot. I'll add some water to it. Remember as well to go in with enough water, because we really want our beans to cook very fast. Okay, now to help soften the beans very fast and also add extra taste to the beans, I'll go in with some chopped onions. I'll go in with the water, cover it, and allow it to cook until it's nice and ready. Remember to check your beans from time to time. So this is after 15 to 20 minutes of cooking it, and as you can see, the water is almost draining out, and that indicates that the beans is almost done. As you can see, the beans is all done and ready, but I'll allow it to cook for extra 10 minutes. So let's go in with some salt to taste, stir everything together very nicely. I'll cover it and allow it to cook until it's nice and very soft, and we are back to check on it, and just look at that. The beans looks very soft and very perfect, and that's what I'm looking for. While the beans is nice and well cooked, I'll now go ahead and peel my ripe plantain. For the ripe plantain, you can use a very soft one or this semi-ripe plantain, and both works perfectly fine. It's by choice, either soft one or hard one. It goes well with it. Okay, so let's peel it very nicely. Remember to wash your plantain before you cut it, okay, because after cutting it, no need to wash it again. Afterwards, I'll cut both edges just the way you see it on the screens right now, okay, and I will divide the plantain into two, and I will cut it according to how I want it. Feel free to cut it according to the shapes that you want. So now let's cut everything until it's nice and ready. Whilst that is going on, don't forget as well to give this video a thumbs up. Also subscribe to the channel because it is absolutely free, and don't forget as well to turn on the post notification bell so that anytime I upload new videos like this, you'll be among the first person to be notified. Now we're done peeling the plantain, so we're going to go in with some salt to taste. I'll massage the salt to the plantain very well, and whilst that is done, I'll heat up my cooking oil. Moving forward, we're going to heat up our cooking oil, and for the cooking oil, use any oil of your choice, okay? And afterwards, I'll allow the oil to heat up for about 2 minutes, and I'll go in with my ripe plantains. I'll fry on low medium heat until all the plantains turn into the perfect golden brown color that I'm looking for. Remember to keep an eye on it and check it from time to time. So now let's fry this until it's nice and perfect. If you are still with me at this point and you haven't still followed me on all social media platforms, baby, what are you waiting for? Kindly do follow me there and let's vibe over there beautifully, and trust me, you will love my recipes over there as well. Thank you so much for doing that. Alright, so I've been frying this plantain for about 5 to 10 minutes now, and just look at how golden it turned out. It turned out very beautifully and just perfect. So I'll remove all the plantains because it is ready, and I'll set it aside. Whilst that is going on, we also want to go ahead and heat up some palm oil. Use any palm oil of your choice, okay? Whilst that is done, I'll go in with some chopped onions. I'll allow the onions to fry for about 2 to 3 minutes and it should be ready. Basically, we enjoy gobe with palm oil, and to add the onions to it, it is optional, but trust me, it adds good flavors to the oil and also gives it so much taste. Alright, so now the palm oil is nice and ready, so I'll set that one aside as well. Now all that is left is for us to serve ourselves and enjoy. But before that, I love to make my gari a little bit moist, or I love to make it a little bit soft. I don't love that gru sound in my gobe. If you are like me, just give me high five in the comment section because I don't really enjoy hard gari, okay? And mind you, I only do this when I'm making gobe at home, okay? Now I'm going to add in my oil, the palm oil, and I'll garnish it with my ripe plantain and also some eggs. You can as well go in with any protein of choice as well, okay? Now don't forget as well to garnish it with some onions because it is amazing. Now all that is left is for us to enjoy ourselves. Also, let me know in the comment section what you think about this Ghanaian popular street food, gobe, and I will be glad to read all your beautiful comments in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for watching this video to this point, and if you enjoyed to this point, that means you are always a proud foodie member. Thank you so much, and kindly stay blessed. Charlie, the spoon wasn't doing justice to this one, so I needed to go in with my hands because this food was hitting differently. I hope you're going to try. Bye.